We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good... At the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he popped him up. Inciarte moving in, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
The third baseman, number 24.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove, and not really much of a chance to recover there. Undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And a half-hearted swing there as they... And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom. Half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Now here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. And it's fouled away. The 3-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That is fifth. The designated hitter, Domingo.
At the plate now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Kevin Newman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit in the air out toward left. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Polanco is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And a good effort by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Nick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Ender Inciarte will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. All set for the start of the inning. In now, Eddie Rosario. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Markakis is there. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he'll try to hold. Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Austin.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The last at bat, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Max Kepler as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, Max.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next to the plate, the catcher.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, hit to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, now the pitch. And he takes ball one.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding into the box, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The first baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Freeman.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 13,
Acuna digs in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. 1-1. Freeman stands at second with no outs. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Nick Markakis digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Polanco is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. This is pulled into right, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The third baseman, number 24.
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Ball 2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now back, catcher, Nick Garver.
At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too high, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Grounded back up the middle and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kepler's on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he is in there. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Touki Toussaint takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Inciarte's there. 1 out. Standing in, Kevin Newman.
Second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 0-2 home. Chopped toward the second baseman. Albies brings it in, and there's out number 2. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The count now at 2-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
At the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Kepler makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now with the plate, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Sergio Romo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard liner to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Into the box, Tyler Flowers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ender Inciarte. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Stepping up now, Austin Riley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kepler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Kepler drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Mark Melanson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Kevin Newman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Runners on first with 1 down. Count still at 1-2. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Garver isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they push the lead to 5 now. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. To the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A ball and no strikes.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Chopper down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So the damage. Corey Guerin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 2-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson bare hands it. What a new inning set to get underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit hard to the right side. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Popped him up. Riley over to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Number 9.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Popped him up. Swanson is there to make the catch, and the side is Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Gonzalez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Nick Markakis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Kepler, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate now, Tyler Flowers. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string.
Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
8-2 tonight's final. The Twins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kenta Maeda is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air today. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Buxton.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rosario is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Eddie Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Newman fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. One ball, 1 strike to count. One and 2 now. And the pitch. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Line toward right center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
first offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Right side and right into the shift. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is 7. The first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. And this is low, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. From the stretch, Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kevin Newman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Line drive, base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Batting ninth.
In now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now
back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. No balls and 1 strike. Line to the right side, but foul. Third inning, no score to this point. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
So a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready on 0-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In there, and it's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ender and Ciarte will be the next to bat, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is there. 1 away. Digging in, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. All set for the start of the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. He reached on a single in his first try.
Garver.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
1-1 the count. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit hard to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first. A 3. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. To short, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Flowers moving to his left. 1 out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And on the error, a run is going to score. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Popped him up. Riley in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana will begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Rosario. Gone! Here's Ender Inciarte.
The left fielder, number 11.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-2 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1 and 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Striding in once again, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Full count now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman, number 9.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Swanson picks it up, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Kevin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And it's fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Newman brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Acuna digs in now. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now back, the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
So now to the plate, Domingo Santana, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Sergio Romo is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. Two runners in scoring position to deal with. Nick Markakis digging in now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Now back, left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A ball and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Set and the 2-1 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Skied down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. To the plate now, Byron Buxton fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. At the plate, Eddie Rosario, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, 0-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. That misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Markakis looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Max Kepler. Lifted down the line in left. Riley in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it. Corey Guerin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to take his hacks again, Austin Riley, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And right into the shift. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Guerin has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
The center fielder, number 13.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To short, reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Chad Sabatka has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61.
First pitch on its way. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch.
That's high.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
One strike.
Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line drive to left. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch. Tyler Duffy is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Higgins.
Christian Pache will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 68, Christian Pache.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Buxton is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box, Tyler Flowers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. And, looked like ball. Strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 2-1 home. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for it.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Jorge Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Chopped to third. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Here it comes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Trevor May is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 65.
Now to the plate, Austin Riley. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here. Johan Camargo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
First baseman, Freddie.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball. Something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's here to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Kepler's going back. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, So they are very happy with this win.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Twins used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Sergio Romo gets the W on the mound. Mike Soroka gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Atlanta, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.